Positives and negatives of wet dog food. There are hundreds of commercial dog food brands to choose from. You also need to decide if you want to feed your dog dry food or wet food. Here are the pros and cons of feeding canned wet food. This healthy dog fact is brought to you by Complete Pet Nutrition.
What's the difference between feeding a dog like dry food and wet food?
There are several reasons why wet food is a good choice for many dogs. Wet food tends to be lower in carbohydrates and higher in protein and fat. High carbohydrate intake may contribute to obesity in dogs, so some wet food can prevent weight gain and even promote weight loss. Wet food has higher water content and can help dogs maintain hydration. Wet food is typically less processed than kibble, which means protein and nutrients are more bioavailable. In general, wet food has fewer preservatives than most kibble because it is sealed in small containers, whereas kibble can contain preservatives to keep it fresh in the bag. Dry foods have been generally favored by dog owners for two main reasons: cost and convenience. Wet food is generally more expensive than dry dog food, especially if this is what you are exclusively feeding. Wet food is messier and more time-consuming to prepare. It spoils quickly if left out too long. Waste is another concern. A large bag of dry dog food creates much less trash than dozens of cans, pouches, or plastic containers. Finally, there are some potential health concerns associated with wet food diets. Wet food often contains more fat than dry food. This may be too much fat for some dogs. It may increase tartar buildup on the dog's teeth faster than dry food, and cans may be lined with BPA, an endocrine disruptor chemical. Research has shown that BPA from canned dog food can be detected in the bloodstream of dogs and may have negative effects on the body. Not all wet food varieties are the same. Be sure to check nutrition information and ingredients on the packaging. Ask your vet for input about the different diets. Read online reviews to see what other pet owners are saying about different foods. For more facts on how to keep your dog healthy, consider subscribing to our channel or leave a comment.